I've had too much coffee. That's definitely my issue. For today's video, I thought that I would sit down and share with you all how I plan out my very boring life. So as you all know, at the beginning of quarantine, I did purchase an iPad and I have been absolutely loving every single thing about it. I've been drawing, I've been creating, I've been watching too much YouTube, and I've also been planning out my life week by week with this. And let me tell you right now, this is a game changer when it comes to planning and productivity. This thing has honestly been one of the best purchases that I've made in a really long time, and I honestly didn't think that I would use it as much as I have been when I bought it. So if you do like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel right down below if you haven't already. And if you'd like to sit down and digitally plan my week, my life, my year, then just keep on watching. So opening up my iPad, this is what you will see. If you haven't seen my what's on my iPad video, I will definitely make sure to link it up in an iCard as well as in the description box below so that you can go and watch that one first. So scrolling across to my second page, if you have seen that first video, you will know that this is my most important page. So I do have a cartooning, edits, digital design Instagram account, and that's why I have Procreate, photos, Instagram, all of these creative things on this page. But if you do move across to the right hand side of this page, you will see that I have the app Quick Notes as well as the app Calendar. And these are the two apps that I'm going to be taking you through today. These two apps are my best friends at the moment. So the first thing that I'm going to take you guys through is my calendar. Opening up my calendar, you will see that this is what I have going on for this month. So jumping in, as you can see, I have a ton of different stuff in all different colors. Each color is correlated to a topic or a category, a subject, whatever you want to call it. If I go down the bottom and click on the word calendars, you'll be able to see how I've sectioned out my whole entire calendar by color coordination. This is so exciting. So as you can see up the top, the very first one that we have is home. So what I mean by home is all of my personal events and plans that I have that has nothing to do with my drawing work, running errands, YouTube videos. It's all of my own personal appointments and plans with friends, breakfasts, lunch, all of those different things. Moving down, the next one is drawing work, which is yellow. And as you can see on my calendar, I have certain names highlighted in yellow. These are the names of different clients that I have for my Instagram drawing business. I will make sure to link that in the description box below if you're looking at getting some photos like cartoonified. So the way that I like to section this out is I put the name of the client on the day that that particular photo is due. So as you can see on the 4th of May, I had a sketch due for someone named Josh. So that is kind of how I planned all of that out. I think it's super helpful so that I don't forget anyone and I'm not stuck having to rush people's designs and drawings either. So moving down, the next color is red, and that one is of course YouTube. So I've sectioned in the days that I want to film and what videos I want to film. I've sectioned in on certain days when I want to edit and when I need to find time to edit to be able to reach my upload date. And then if you take a look at every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have the word upload. So if I scroll down throughout the rest of my calendar, you will see that I've set this task for every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for eternity. Like I'm scrolling and it's there every day. This is something that you can do if you have a particular thing scheduled in every single week at the exact same time. I think it's super helpful because it saves me from having to put it in each week, like upload, upload, upload. So I literally just have that set throughout my calendar for the whole rest of the year. Moving down, the next one is payday, and that one is in a pretty green color because green, money. Try and color coordinate in some way here. So as you can see, I get paid every second Monday at the moment. I also like to section in on the days where people are scheduled to pay me for my drawing work. So if I have a particular date that someone is going to pay me by, I will put that in here as well. And also if I have any brand work or companies paying me from YouTube or Instagram, I will also go ahead and put those in there as well. So moving down, the next one is errands, and it's in a yucky brown color because who likes errands? Definitely not me. As you can see, I've just put in when I have to do the groceries, when I have to order stuff online, when I have bills coming out. The brown is pretty much just all of my extra little bits and pieces that I have to make sure that I do and that I just can't forget. And then the very last one that I have on here, as you can see, is orange, and that one is titled blog. So for those of you who don't know, I do have my own website and I do post blogs on my website. I'm really working on getting my website up and running again. I really want to start to use my iPad to its fullest capacity. So I want to start working on designs for beanies and shirts and stuff like that. And I think that it would be really cool to be able to sell it through my website. So for those of you who didn't know that, it's always linked in the description box of every single one of all of my videos. If blogs are something that you're into, then definitely go ahead, check it out. So in saying all of that, as you can see, I have the word blog written on every single Thursday, repeating every single week, just like the YouTube upload one. So for me, this is a constant reminder that I want to keep on top of my blog. I want to keep on writing, I want to keep on updating my website, and I actually want to be able to get the most out of what I'm paying for my website. So that is like the newest addition to my calendar. I literally just added it in last night and I'm really excited. My website is like my little baby, so I can't wait to start putting more effort into it because I love it so much. As you can see, I don't have too much planned for the upcoming weeks because I take the time on a Monday. As you can see here, I have Monday mornings sectioned out as a planning day, and I go ahead and I take that time in the morning to plan out my whole entire week. I write in what videos I want to film, what days I want to film them, and also what topics I want to talk about and focus on in each week. So that's why you can see the past 2 or 3 weeks have been pretty full and the next couple don't have too much on. That's pretty much my whole entire Google Calendar and a little look into how I like to set it out and plan everything. I really like the use of all of the different colors, and I also really like the fact that they're all very bright and very different. No 2 colors look the same, so I'm not going to be getting confused between different events and different topics and stuff like that. So that's definitely a tip that I would suggest if you are looking into using Google Calendar. Make sure that you choose colors that are very different to each other so that you can easily distinguish between events, tasks, and errands. Jumping out of my Google Calendar and next to that into Quick Notes. Quick Notes is something that I mentioned in my What's on my iPad video. I freaking love it. I love how you can create different notebooks for different topics, and I also love how you can add as many pages as you want into each notebook. I find it super easy to use. Everything is right there. It's very simple. So as you can see at the moment, I have 2 different notebooks. I have my video ideas in this yellow notebook, and then I also have this red notebook, which is my to-do lists. Everything is set out so that you can see what's on each page. So I use this every single night before I go to bed. I write a list of everything that I have to do the next day, and when I wake up the next morning, I have everything ready and set to go, and I start to tick things off as I do it. It's very messy, so I'm sorry about that. Definitely don't have the neatest handwriting in the world, but this is a little look into what each of my daily to-do lists look like. So that's Sunday, I got pretty much everything done. Tuesday, Wednesday, and today is Thursday. So I can go ahead and tick off film, plan with me. I thought that I would quickly mention this app because it's something that I've been loving at the moment, and it's also really helpful in planning out my day. So once this week is over, I will go ahead and delete all of these to-do lists and I will start again on Sunday or Monday, but I just kind of keep them for the week. So I do like to look back on what I have accomplished for the week, and as you can see, looking at all of these different things, I've completed almost every single thing every single day, and it's just a really nice feeling to be able to sit down and look at it and be like, damn, I worked a lot this week and I'm so incredibly proud of myself for doing that. So that was a little look into how I plan out my life day to day and week to week. Hopefully it helped you out or even inspired you to start planning digitally. I know that I was so scared to start planning my life digitally, but I love my iPad, and obviously cutting down on the amount of paper that you use and notebooks that you buy is incredibly important for our environment. So I would totally recommend it if you haven't already already. Hopefully this video was helpful even if you don't own your own business and you go to school and you have to keep on top of all of your assignments and due dates. So with all of that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel right down below if you haven't already. I love you all so much, and I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye!